Now that you have a clear path, let's talk about how to bring people into it. My approach is simple. I use free ads to send traffic straight to my YouTube channel, which serves as the main info hub. Free traffic works, but it rewards consistency more than most people expect. Here's how I'm doing it inside my own journey. Focus on free ads first. The ad strategy is provided in the training. I start with simple free ad methods that point people directly to my YouTube videos. The goal isn't to sell immediately, it's to get the right eyes on helpful content. This is where identifying your ideal customer comes into play. More on that in a future video. Use YouTube as your main hub. Once people land on my channel, the videos do most of the work. YouTube is very user-friendly. Your long-form videos are evergreen. They'll never disappear. When used with YouTube Shorts, your marketing outreach is greatly enhanced. There's also the possibility of being paid by YouTube. I'll talk about the benefits of the YouTube Partnership Program in another video. This combination creates a very smooth flow: free ads, YouTube channel, Freedom Formula Blueprint, business offer.
So, getting to the heart of the matter, what really matters? What matters the most? You know, when I write notes, that means it's very, very serious. But also on the side, it keeps me from prattling. What matters the most is you want to post consistently, right? What drives this money-making machine is a continuous flow of free ads. That's your prospecting drive. And then once you've got someone's attention, you want to nurture. And that nurturing comes from posting consistently and providing quality and value, right? Answer real questions. The questions that people wonder about that are most important to them. Just using some common sense will tell you, well, if this person is looking into MRR, how does the money work, right? Where does the money come from? What can I expect where it comes to the frequency and the ebb and the flow and the daily grind? And what does it take for me to get from point A to point Z? Real questions that people think about, right? Selling a dream is fine, right? Motivating is fine, but the core questions that people think about when they're asleep at night and they wake up and they're looking up at the ceiling and they're wondering, those are the questions that you answer for the people, right? Quality questions. Provide easy next steps. Easy next steps basically being, once you've provided quality and value, what's the next step? Well, the next call to action and the next step is for you to check out my Freedom Formula Blueprint. From there, it's going to give you a bigger picture of the system and of the business. And then it's up to you to decide if it's something that'll work for you, right? So very, very important, because there's a lot of people pitching this and pitching that. And then at the end of it all, they are not laying out simple next steps. So always add the next step, right? People can't just guess what's in your head and what action they should take. Be patient, right? This is a slow build. It's a marathon, not a race. It's a castle that you're building brick by brick. So be patient. Anything that is worthwhile, as you well know, takes a little bit of patience, some diligence, and some consistency. This model definitely is worth that consistent focus. So be patient, and even if, because this happens quite often that I'm seeing, even if you might get some immediate wins, don't expect that to be the consistent flow, okay? Because you're going to have ebbs and flows, ups and downs. Some weeks are going to be very lucrative. Some weeks are going to be a dead zone, like a Mojave Desert dead zone. Be consistent in your actions, and don't worry, everything else will basically take care of itself where it comes to the reaction to your consistent action. But don't be surprised when things kind of dry up here and dry up there or whatnot. Sometimes you might have to pivot and change your approach to certain things, but the most important thing is to be patient and to be consistent.
You don't need to be on every social media platform. You don't need to go viral. You just need steady, helpful content that guides people through your path. Many beginners make the mistake of jumping around to different platforms or strategies. Staying focused on free ads and YouTube keeps things manageable and effective. In the next video, I'll show you how to use YouTube specifically to build trust and move people toward your blueprint, even if your channel is brand new. If you'd like the blueprint of the system I personally use, just comment "blueprint" and I'll send it to you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.